So, today I'm going to do an Amy tutorial finally. You may be wondering why I'm not doing voiceovers, why there is no music and all of the professional jazz. My camera's gone walkies, or possibly the 12-year-old has taken it. Plus, it's got glitches in it at the moment, like I'll film it and it'll go all purple and green, which would be good if I was Georgia, because Georgia really loves glitches, like the glitchy effect. Anyway. It's going to be for the 11th hour, which I do cosplay quite a lot. It may, I can't because I've got my coronation dress, my dressing gown, but I've got my police vest, the stab vest in the background, because I've done quite a few shoots in it, and I thought that maybe you guys would like to see Series 5, but mostly for the 11th hour, because it's a little bit different to the rest of Series 5. Her makeup, I have already applied foundation, because that takes quite a while for me, so I've applied some MAC Studio Fix stuff. It's in the lighter shade, and I like it because it shows my freckles still a bit, and the Collection 2000 concealer in the lighter shade, of course, and then some powder, translucent powder over the top so it stays there all day. The next thing you want to do is just apply some blush on your face. So this video is going to take a while because I can't speed it up because I'm filming on my phone straight, like uploading it straight to YouTube. So I'm using a peach one. It does have a bit of shimmer in it, which bothers me because Amy does not wear shimmer. But we can deal. We can deal. It's okay. So I'm going to have to look over here because that's where I've placed my mirror. And she puts it sort of in the middle of her cheeks and then goes up. Like that. And Karen's got quite a round face, and like they don't try and make it look all, I just chucked my brush across the room, they don't make it look all contoured and all of that jazz. I think it's quite good that they don't do that. Next I'm going to be applying a paint pot, which is like a MAC product. Basically it's a skin tone eye base that covers up any of those little, I don't know, if you get veins on your eyelids, it basically does that. So I really like this. I got it on eBay because it's about $10 to $20 cheaper than getting it on, like, in a shop in Australia. It's not fake because, like, you can sort of tell if it was. In Series 5, Amy doesn't really wear a lot of noticeable, that was really Australian, noticeable eyeshadow. It's quite natural. So it's just, you don't even notice that I have anything on really, so that's the main goal of that. Next, I'll try and like come closer so you can see what I've done afterwards. I'm going to apply a brown liquid eyeliner. This one I got from Daiso, which is a $2.80 shop in Australia. It does what it's meant to do. It doesn't fall off during the day. It's amazing. It's $2.80. It's a dark brown colour as opposed to a black because I have red hair, Amy Pond has red hair, and I feel like it's a bit less harsh than perhaps like a black. So I'm going to use that and create a very small line on the top of my eyes, and then I'll show you up close what I've done afterwards. I've gotten a bit better at winged eyeliner in recent times. Like I used to have to do it off camera, but now I can do it on camera. One thing that I think works is starting from the middle and going out and then coming back to the centre. So that's one eye done. You could wing it out like slightly a bit more. Yeah, I like that bit better. Like when she's got her eyes shut in the hospital bit, if you're crazy like me and you like to pause things just to check that you've got them accurate, you do notice that it's slightly winged. I suppose that if you had darker hair and don't own if you don't own a brown eyeliner, just use a black. My friend Emily says that she prefers to use black as opposed to a brown because she's got naturally darker eyebrows and not as many freckles, so maybe black would suit you better, but then again you have a wig, so, or you might not, or you might just be wanting to copy this look for school or whatever. So I think that's even. So it's just nice, it makes your eyes look better than they do already, but everyone is beautiful. Everyone is beautiful. After that, you're going to want to do like an inner corners to make them look all big and like she's shocked all the time. I use a white on the little inner rim of your eye. This one is a NYX colour. They sell it in Target now in Australia, which is awesome. But I got this one on eBay for maybe the same price that they have them in Target. But this was before they released them in Target. Awesome. So now that I look a little bit bigger. Cool beans. Next, this is the last, oh no it's not, second last eye thing that you're going to do. Black eyeliner. This is one from Savvy. It's like a twist up gel formula pencil. You could use a gel, you could use an eyeshadow. If you're very careful, you could use a liquid eyeliner, whatever works for you. You only want to apply a bit just where your lashes are. Don't go more than 3/4 into your eye, because that's not what she does. So, there you go. So you can see that it sort of joins up to the top one. I probably did it a bit thicker than what she does, but if you do photos, I find that going a bit more than a bit less helps a lot, so that your eyes look a bit more animated, I guess. And especially when you have white in the inner corner, it makes them look a lot bigger in pictures, and it's just really, really nice, I think. Okay, last eye thing, I'm going to apply a mascara. This is a waterproof lash from Topshop. I really like this eyeliner. No, not eyeliner, what is it? Mascara. Just apply it so that it's coating all your lashes. You don't want spider lashes because you are not Rose Tyler, you are Amy Pond. If you, actually, I think that you should use a black as opposed to a brown, but it's up to you because you've put black on the lower bit, so I think that it just looks a bit better if you do it with black. There's no point in me coming closer, it doesn't really make much of a difference. It's good. Okay, the very last thing that you're going to want to do is apply a very neutral lip colour. Basically, oh, am I wonky today? Probs am. Oh well, I guess. It's like a Your Lips But Better colour. I use this one by Revlon. It's one of those ones, I forget what they're called, lip butter things. It's not full on lipstick, but it's like a coat over the top of your lips. So anything like that, they have these crayons these days. You could just use the tinted lip balm. This one's in Berry Smoothie, so it doesn't come out like that, don't worry. So it's like, you can see the difference. It's just like, it makes your lips a bit more prominent, so that if you do pictures or photo shoots, it just makes them look a bit more nice. You can blot it out. Usually I apply it like this because when I go to cons it just sort of wears out throughout the day, and then, you know, I can't be arsed putting it back on. So that is the entire Amy look. I don't fill in my eyebrows because they tend to be the correct shape for Amy Pond and the correct colour. If you don't have a nose or whatever, you could contour, but that's what I do. I hope that you found this helpful. If you want any more things, I'm going to try film them because my siblings are at school during the day, so I can film during the day. They won't complain that I'm talking to myself. My mum's out at work. I would film with them in the house anyway. I'm just going to try and be a bit more regular and before I go back to university. So comment below if you want anything, and I shall see you in the next video.